Today, we're going to discuss the bond. I know it's very exciting material, but it's very important to understand why we have a bond and exactly how much it is. I'm going to show you where to find the amortization schedule so you can figure out exactly what the bond will be from if you're looking to purchase a home, whether it's a new home or pre-owned home. We'll discuss how to find, like if it's a lot number, where to find this information on public record, and then where to find it on the village's districtgov.org website. All right, if you're new here, my name's Robyn Cavallaro. I'm a realtor here in Florida. I primarily sell in the villages. Before we start, make sure you go to my website, robyncavallaro.com, and here's the address here. You can search for any home that's available here, well, in Florida, but in the villages. And what I've done is I've broken it down by sections. So if you want to search the historic area, you want to search Marion County, you want to search south of 44, and on, you can just click on it and search it. You can save the searches. It'll send you emails with market updates. You get notes from me all of the time reminding you, hey, I'm here, do you need help? So don't forget, go and search my website and also get my book. It's available in Amazon in print on Amazon. Also, you can get it on Kindle or as a download on my website. All right, back to the regularly scheduled program. Okay, and one last item. I need to talk about merch. If you're looking, I've got some really cool designs. You have to check them out here, pbzone40.com. Buy a gift for a friend. All right, so now, all right, so you know, I did the tax video, and I also produced a video on the 5 things that might change your perspective about buying here. And the one big item is the bond. And what does that mean? So I tell people it's a factor, but it shouldn't be the deciding factor. But make sure you factor it into your purchase, your buying decision. Because I've had 3 people this week tell me, I'm just going to go buy a brand new house. They're cheaper. Of course, they are cheaper, and they're all very basic. You're going to have contractors coming in and fixing and changing out something that you would have already found in a pre-owned home. And also, the bonds are huge and the taxes are huge, which is why the price is low. The price is lower in the new section because the bonds are so high and the taxes are so high, they want people to continue to purchase. So let's go and take a look and see exactly how much that bond is, where to find that information. Today in this episode, we're going to hit the computer. Let's go. Okay, so here we are. I am on districtgov.org. It's /department/finance, but amortization schedule. So, but typically what I will do, just so for ease of things, go to districtgov.org, and you see over here in the search bar, I just put amortization and bond amortization schedule. So I click this, and now it shows you Marion County District 4, all the Sumter County districts, and Lake County. All right, so let's start off, we'll go with Lake County. Now, District 11, District 14 is the new section. So by unit, these are all the designer homes, and then these are, you know, the villas. There'll be the courtyard villas, patio villas, verandas, all broken up by section. Obviously, you're not going to be purchasing a pre-owned home in this area, but if you want to look at Unit 41. Now, I don't know the street address of this. That's something you got to look up in the tax record. And that would be hard to find the tax record if you can't look up that lot. Well, you probably could. But, all right, anyway, so this lot 41 in the new section, the bond was $43,000. But when you get done paying it back, what you should know is you're going to pay back $94,000 over 30 years, because now these are purchased at a 5.47 interest rate, and that's a municipal bond. Some of the older homes, I see 5, I see 3, and as we go through this, you'll be able to identify where the interest rates are. And obviously they're in some of the older homes, but older sections. But so it starts off, the bond was taken in 2022 and the payoff is 2053. You have your interest, okay, here in this column. Then you have the admin fees. So each year, starting with, I guess, the first full year, it's $200 admin fee. And this is the total that you're going to pay on top of your tax bill for this particular home. And then down at the bottom, you'll see here, which is principal, net interest. This is for that entire section. So these acres platted, the total acreage, total lots. So all the information about this particular bond are found down here. This will be the whole entire section, and this is for just that home. So if you're looking at a new home, ask the VLS agent for the bond amortization schedule. Ask them how much the bond is while you're doing your shopping. They know. Don't let them tell you they don't, because they do. And if they tell you they don't know, ask them to please supply it so you know what your taxes, what your assessments will be on top of your tax bill. And please refer back to my tax video. You can go and calculate the taxes on the new home on the county's website for which that home resides. In this instance, it would be Lake County. Sorry. Okay. So this is in the new section. Now let's take, this would be a veranda home, and this bond started out at $34,000. This is what you're going to pay every year under the total. This is the total you pay at the end of the 20 years. So you got to figure, you know, and again, should you pay, shouldn't you pay it back? It all depends on your financial situation. Again, if you think that you're going to stay in this home forever, which everyone thinks they do, but it doesn't happen. If you have the cash, you want to pay it off, I wouldn't finance it. But you have to get the bond payoff from the villages if you want to pay it off early. But the bond transfers with the property, it doesn't stay with the person. So if you only live in the house for 3 years, that bond's going to transfer over to the new home. You won't sell your home for any more money because your bond is paid, but you may sell it faster. Each situation is different. All right? Okay. Let's look at, sorry, this light is like blinding me. Kind of, so these are villas. I'm going to say these are courtyards, 30,000. Let's, those are verandas. I'm trying to find one that's maybe a patio villa. I think these are patios. This is 24. But again, all you have to do is go to districtgov.org, pick the lot or the section where you know you're buying or you think you want to buy, click on it, and it'll tell you exactly how much the bond is, and you find the interest rate. Okay. All right. Now, let's see, District 11. These bonds were taken out, this bond taken out in 2014. So where's the interest rate on this one? Doesn't have it. Interesting. All right. This bond was $16,000. But again, this is where you find it. And all you have to do is take this amount, add it to your tax bill and your CDD, and you'll find out what your annual assessment will be on your tax bill. All right, let's get out of here, 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 out of here. Okay. Now, if we want to go to Sumter County, you just need to know the district. District 1, all the bonds are paid off. District 2, all the bonds are paid off. District 3, almost all the bonds are paid off except these areas. District 5, you see this bond is at an interest rate of 4.73. And look at that, in 2014, that bond started at $5,000. That was cheap. All right, now I know you're out there saying, how do I know what lot number it is? I'm going to show you. All right. This time, you have to go to Sumter County's website. And we're going to search records. And I don't know. All right, let's go to, this is my listing. So we'll take that, black all that out. Now you see here, it said, well, actually, this is the easiest way. If you go to the tax bill, you can go to the tax bill, or you can look here where it says the lot number. Where is it down here? It says, okay, lot number 56. This is in Charlotte. I know this is District 10. Okay, District 10, and they are not. No. All right, so you take the tax bill, and this is lot unit number 188. Okay, so you go to 188, and there's the bond for that particular property. I know that's easy enough. Easier said than done. Okay. You also can find the home, type in the address of the home you're trying to buy, and retrieve tax record. And this is a copy of the tax bill. And this is all public record. So anybody can find out any information about any property that's for sale or not for sale. So this will tell you the mill rate, the assessed value, but here it is, the fire assessment, the maintenance, which is the CDD, and then the bond payment. And I mean, this particular home is a premier home, occupies more space, a lot more money. Okay. So let's go. I know these are, Cape Villas are courtyards. Let's see. And then this is 2019. The interest rate was 4.3. District 12, Bougainvillea. All right, I know these are courtyards. Their bond started out at $17,000. So I hope you're finding this helpful. This is the easiest way to search so you can figure out exactly how much it's going to cost you in a bond. Because now that everyone's going to my website and searching, they're asking, because you don't always see that information in the description of the property. A lot of times it's in the realtor notes, and those are things that you can't see that only we can see. So I would suggest, if you're not sure, you can try to do this search on your own, or call your realtor, whomever you're working with, or call me or text me, email me, and I'll be happy to help you find out exactly how much that bond is and where to find it. Now, one other thing too, you might want to search, because people always have a lot of questions, are the deed, or if I could spell, the deed restrictions. So each district is going to have their own deed restrictions. So you're going to want to make sure that you read through those. Sometimes they're attached to the MLS listing, but I would do your due diligence and make sure that you know exactly what you're getting into when it comes to buying a home in the Villages, because you just can't do whatever you want. You have to make sure that you're within compliance. Okay, so that was kind of a quick one about the bond. I hope you found this information interesting, and if you did, why don't you check out this next video? I think you might find it equally as interesting. All right, until next time, I'll see ya.